Have you ever wondered why some people stay sharp, active, and full of energy well into their 80s and 90s, while others start to slow down much earlier? Doctors say the secret isn't in expensive treatments or extreme diets. It's in the small choices you make every morning. Research shows that your morning habits set the tone for how well you age. In fact, simple daily rituals can boost your metabolism, protect your brain, and even add years to your life. And here's the best part. You don't need to spend hours at the gym or follow complicated routines. These 5 science-backed habits, recommended by top longevity experts, can help you feel younger, stay stronger, and live longer. Dr. James Carter, a longevity specialist with over 25 years of experience, says, "Your body ages overnight. What you do in the first hour of your morning determines how well it recovers." Stay with me until the end, because I'll also reveal a surprising bonus habit that most people overlook. If you're serious about living a longer, healthier life, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Now, let's get started. Most people don't realize that aging isn't just about genetics. It's about daily choices. Your body is constantly changing, and how you start your day plays a major role in how well you age. Studies show that morning habits can influence metabolism, brain function, and even longevity. A study from Harvard University found that people who followed a structured morning routine had a significantly lower risk of chronic diseases and cognitive decline. Yet, many people unknowingly sabotage their health first thing in the morning. Skipping hydration, sitting for too long, or starting the day with stress can slowly take a toll over the years. But the good news is small adjustments can lead to big changes. Today, we're going to explore 5 simple yet powerful habits that doctors and longevity experts swear by. These are habits that not only add years to your life, but also improve your energy, focus, and overall well-being. Let's start with the one habit most people overlook. Yet it's one of the easiest ways to boost your health from the moment you wake up. Most people wake up and reach for coffee. But what your body actually needs first is water. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated, and even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and poor circulation. Dr. Lisa Chong, a leading nutritionist, explains that dehydration in the morning affects brain function and metabolism. One of her patients, a 68-year-old retired teacher, constantly felt exhausted despite getting enough sleep. After running tests, they found that his blood was thicker than normal due to dehydration. When he started drinking 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning, his energy levels improved within a week. Signs of dehydration include dry mouth, dizziness, muscle cramps, and difficulty concentrating. Many people mistake these symptoms for normal aging when, in reality, they're just not drinking enough water. To do this right, drink at least 16 to 20 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. Adding a squeeze of lemon can help balance your body's pH and support digestion. If you drink coffee, wait at least 30 minutes after hydrating to avoid worsening dehydration. This simple habit wakes up your organs, improves circulation, and primes your body for the day ahead. Now, let's move on to the second habit, which has a surprising impact on your sleep metabolism and mental health. The moment you wake up, your body is searching for signals to regulate its internal clock. One of the most powerful ways to do this is by exposing yourself to natural sunlight within the first hour of waking. Dr. Andrew Nolan, a sleep specialist, has found that just 10 minutes of morning sunlight helps reset the circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep at night and maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. One of his patients, a 72-year-old woman who struggled with chronic fatigue, was able to restore her sleep patterns and reduce brain fog just by making this one simple change. When you skip morning sunlight, your body produces too much melatonin during the day, leading to sluggishness and disrupted sleep cycles. Signs of poor circadian rhythm include trouble falling asleep, waking up tired, and experiencing an afternoon energy crash. The best way to get morning sunlight is to step outside for 10 to 15 minutes without sunglasses. If you live in an area with limited sunlight, sitting near a bright window can still help. The key is to expose your eyes to natural light as early as possible. Now that we've covered hydration and sunlight, Let's talk about a habit that can instantly improve mobility, reduce stiffness, and keep your joints healthy for years to come. Most people spend their morning sitting, whether it's checking their phone, drinking coffee, or reading the news. But sitting first thing in the morning can cause stiffness and slow down circulation, making it harder for your body to wake up properly. Dr. Rebecca Allen, a physical therapist specializing in senior mobility, has seen firsthand how morning movement improves joint health. She had a 74-year-old patient who suffered from chronic knee pain. Instead of prescribing medication, she suggested a 10-minute stretching routine every morning. Within weeks, his stiffness reduced, and he could walk longer without discomfort. Signs that your body needs more movement include stiffness in the morning, lower back pain, and slow energy levels. If you feel tightness in your joints when you wake up, it's a sign that your circulation needs a boost. A simple solution is to spend 5 to 10 minutes doing light stretching, yoga, or a short walk. Even gentle movements like neck rolls, shoulder stretches, and hip openers can make a difference. If you have time, a brisk 5-minute walk outside combines movement with sunlight, maximizing the benefits. This brings us to the next habit, one that is often ignored but has a direct impact on longevity, muscle health, and energy levels. Breakfast sets the stage for your metabolism, muscle retention, and blood sugar levels. Yet, many people either skip breakfast or start their day with carbohydrates like toast or cereal, which cause energy crashes later in the day. Dr. Elaine Foster, a longevity researcher, conducted a study showing that seniors who ate at least 20 grams of protein in the morning had a 30% lower risk of muscle loss and frailty. One of her patients, a 70-year-old man who was losing strength, switched from a carb-heavy breakfast to one with eggs, Greek yogurt, and nuts. Within 2 months, his muscle mass improved and his energy level stabilized. Signs of protein deficiency include low energy, frequent sugar cravings, and loss of muscle tone. Many people assume muscle loss is a natural part of aging, but the right nutrition can slow or even reverse it. To optimize your breakfast, aim for at least 20 grams of protein. Some great options include eggs, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or a plant-based protein smoothie. Adding fiber-rich foods like chia seeds or nuts can further stabilize blood sugar levels. Now that we've covered physical health, let's talk about the final habit, one that has a direct impact on stress levels, brain health, and even longevity. Your mental state in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. If you start the day with stress, worry, or negative thoughts, it can affect your focus, immune system, and even long-term health. Dr. Karen Stevens, a psychologist specializing in aging and mental resilience, found that seniors who practiced daily gratitude or mindfulness had lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. One of her patients, a 76-year-old woman who struggled with anxiety, started writing 3 things she was grateful for every morning. Within weeks, she felt calmer, slept better, and even noticed improvements in her blood pressure. Signs of chronic stress include poor sleep, irritability, frequent colds, and digestive issues. Many people don't realize that stress is one of the biggest accelerators of aging, affecting everything from skin health to brain function. A simple way to incorporate mindfulness is to spend 5 minutes each morning practicing deep breathing, meditation, or gratitude journaling. If you prefer something more structured, try writing down 3 things you're grateful for or setting a positive intention for the day. By reducing stress first thing in the morning, you create a ripple effect that improves your entire day and over time adds years to your life. Now, let's wrap everything up with a quick recap and an important final message. The small choices you make every morning have a lasting impact on your health, energy, and longevity. By simply drinking water, getting sunlight, moving your body, eating a protein-rich breakfast, and practicing mindfulness, you're setting yourself up for a healthier and longer life. These habits may seem simple, but their long-term effects are profound. Hydrating first thing in the morning keeps your body functioning at its best. Sunlight regulates your sleep and metabolism. Movement keeps your joints strong and flexible. Protein fuels your muscles and prevents energy crashes. And mindfulness lowers stress, improving both mental and physical health. The key is not to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Start with just one habit and build from there. Even small changes, when done consistently, can make a dramatic difference over time. Now, here's something interesting. There's one more morning habit that doctors swear by, but most people overlook. If you'd like me to cover it in another video, let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And if you've already tried any of these habits, share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how they've worked for you. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is in your hands. Start today, and your future self will thank you.